Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel, and I'm back for another Life is Strange video. So, about two months ago-ish, we got a lot of rumblings about the next Life is Strange game, which inevitably, all these leaks and rumors pretty much became true with the reveal of Life is Strange 3, or you could call it Life is Strange True Colors, the next major installment in the Life is Strange franchise. But along with those, you know, rumors and leaks that became true, there was another part of it that I never really discussed completely, and I was gonna wait until, you know, True Colors was revealed before this came to fruition. So, the next major Life is Strange game, a lot of people are curious as to what it's gonna be. I know, why would we think ahead when, you know, True Colors hasn't even released yet, because we're still 140-ish days away from the release of that game. But I've known for a while Deck 9 Games has been working on more than just one game. Now, you could say, oh, Dom, that doesn't really matter about the leak. They are making the remastered version. That was what was meant by the second game. That other stuff was false, but I don't believe that. You know, the fact that these Alex, Life is Strange True Colors rumors and leaks had been around for over a year. I'd known about rumblings about Life is Strange True Colors back in May of 2020. No joke. I knew about this stuff a long time ago. But obviously, you know, don't want to get myself in trouble, don't know the validity of these leaks and rumors, so I kept it, you know, didn't want to really say anything. Now, this breaks into the main part of the video. Life is Strange 4, the next planned installment after the release of True Colors and the remastered version. We're going to talk about everything you need to know here and why I think this is not 100% unlikely to happen. There is a great chance that a sequel to Max and Chloe could be on its doorstep after the release of True Colors and the remaster. If you guys do enjoy this video, please be sure to drop a like and subscribe. Obviously, once True Colors drops and everything, we'll probably have some discussions about all this stuff until we know 100% if this is going to happen or not. So, we're about to hit 300K. Be sure to drop a sub if you do enjoy. I would greatly appreciate it. And hope you guys enjoyed the video. So, let me know your comments down below when I finish up. And let's get straight into it. So back in February of 2021, February 26th, there was a rumor slash leak that said 2 new Life is Strange games are coming, according to a leaker. And this was from the Reset Era forums. And they basically had stated the following, that first off, Life is Strange 3 is being developed right now by Deck 9, being full developed on Unreal Engine 4 and Unity. Full-fledged 5-episode sequel, and it's being referred to as Life is Strange True Colors. That was all true. Now, you could say the 5-episode part, that wasn't, but still, the game is split into 5 chapters/episodes, even though the game is going to release all in one go. And basically, the entire thing about the, you know, Asian American woman named Alex, main superpower of this game is the ability to read minds. Different characters will have colors surrounding them, representing their emotions. Those were all true. Music is also a heavy focus on this game, and you see Alex plays the guitar. All these leaks and rumors were true, which makes me think, whoever got all this info must have known what they were talking about, because I had heard stuff about this, as I said before in the video, that about music, about Alex, about Asian American character, about mind reading, about emotions, colors. It all came to be. And then this is the main part of the video. There is also another Life is Strange game that I've heard is in production. Although I'm not 100% sure about the details on this one, as it's a long ways off. It's supposed to be a direct sequel to the first game, and it will feature the same protagonists, Max and Chloe. I haven't heard about this in months, so keep in mind, it might be canceled at this point. Now, let me talk about this specific point here before we go into some other stuff. It's been 6 years since the original Life is Strange released back in 2015. A remaster is happening, which I don't think is that a coincidence? No, I think there is some meaning behind this. If they do, in fact, if this leak and rumor does turn out to be true, this would make perfect sense to get people caught up before a potential sequel to Max and Chloe's story. You'd have everybody be able to replay the first game. the main story. Again, the new one's supposed to be a direct sequel to the first game. Then you're also going to have Before the Storm, which is kind of, like I said, a prequel to the first. Going to give you more backstory on everything that happened. You know, that's just a big coincidence in my point. Why both of them? Huh. There's something afoot here. You're going to be able to have all these new players that have never played the original catch up with the story, get invested, all that kind of stuff. It also is a pre-order bonus. You remember, if you do pre-order the Ultimate Edition True Colors, you do get the remastered for free. Now, Life is Strange 2 isn't remastered. Another thing that makes me think Square Enix is kind of like, you know, they pushed Daniel and Sean to the side. That they're done with that game, you know, and everything with that. They feel that story's been told. But they see how many people like Max and Chloe. That's no shot to Sean Daniel. I love Sean Daniel. I hope, you know, one day they maybe consider doing something more with them. But they know the popularity of the first game. Compared to 2, it is a lot more popular, based on the numbers and everything that I've seen. It would make perfect sense that they try to continue the story. There's been people that have been asking for a sequel since Life is Strange 2 was announced way back when. And Deck 9 is remastering a game originally made by Dontnod. Deck 9 has the keys to the Life is Strange franchise. If you think they're done after True Colors and the remastered version, you'd be very foolish. And also, this might be a test for their models for the next game. If they are going to bring Max and Chloe back and everything, they might see how people, you know, like the remastered graphics, and they might make changes based on fan feedback and everything. Now, I am well aware that there are comic books that continue the story of Max and Chloe. You should probably check them out if you haven't. I haven't even looked at them myself, so I actually might start reading them, you know, just in case, you know, they connect anything. I doubt the comics will connect to the, you know, if they do actually make a game. But these comics do kind of explain the story a little bit more, you know, after. I don't know, I can't really say that they're canon. You know, the Life is Strange 1 creators really said there was no canon ending. But if Deck 9 ends up taking, you know, another game, then they gotta have to make a canon ending or make a game where you're basically gonna have 2 different endings. But I'm pretty sure if you're gonna have Max and Chloe in a game, then you have to make the ending where they both survive canon at that point, or you pretty much have to call the game fan fiction. So the comics, they also, you know, have something in the remastered version that's coming that shows one of the comic book, you know, shirts. So I think there's something's afoot here. And if you don't think there's a potentiality of them returning, I think you need to double check yourself and look in the mirror and see, you know, there's a possibility, a high possibility. Do I think it's going to happen? At this point, I wouldn't be surprised. But you know, I'm not going to put all my eggs in one basket and say it's going to happen. So I'd say, you know, 70% chance at this point. You know, especially with all those other leaks being true, I think it's more likely than not it could happen, but we'll just have to wait and see. I think I'm going to make another video, maybe in a week or 2, discussing the storyline, what I think they could do, you know, continuing off everything and all that. But that is going to do it for the video. Let me know your thoughts on the potential sequel coming for Max and Chloe, Life is Strange 4. And if you guys did enjoy this video, please be sure to drop a like and subscribe. Help us on the road to 300K and join about the 40% of people that are subscribed by hitting that red subscribe button. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll catch you all in the next one. Peace and love. Have a great day.